Dora and Boots are at the beach for Clean Up the Beach Day. Their mission is to make the beach spotless by picking up any trash they find. As they search the sand, they even find and remove a juice box stuck on a crab's head. While looking for more garbage, they discover a special talking clamshell that is going to tell them a story about the Mermaid Kingdom and a young mermaid named Mariana. The clam explains that Mariana and her friends are in trouble because a mean octopus had been dumping garbage on them and all over the kingdom, which might cause it to disappear. Disappear? Dora and Boots exclaim in shock. The clam, however, tells them that they can help. First, they need to hear the whole story to understand what's happening. Once upon a time in the Mermaid Kingdom, every mermaid and merman was happy. Then a mean octopus appeared and started dumping garbage on them. Suddenly, Mariana found a magic crown and put it on. She made a wish and all the garbage disappeared, making the kingdom sparkle again. However, one day, an enormous wave arose and swept Mariana's crown away. Now the octopus has returned, dumping garbage again. It's making all the mermaids and mermen sick. The mermaids tried to find Mariana's crown so she could make the garbage go away, but they couldn't find it anywhere. After the story, Mariana explains to Dora and Boots that their mermaid kingdom is disappearing under all the dirty garbage and she needs their help. Luckily, Dora and Boots found the magic crown on the sand. Dora picked it up. Now they had to figure out how to get to the Mermaid Kingdom to give it to Mariana, so they checked Matt for help. He said that to get to the Mermaid Kingdom, they'll need to go over the seashell bridge, across Parrot Island, and past the Silly Sea. Once they arrived at the seashell bridge, they saw the seashells had numbers on them. Boots stepped on a seashell with the number 5 on it and moved away before it fell into the river. The instructions on the bridge said they had to follow the shells in order from 1 to 6. Suddenly, the mean octopus arrived and saw that Dora and Boots had found the magic crown. Ensured they'd never get to the Mermaid Kingdom, he dumped dirt on the bridge so they couldn't see the numbers. Luckily, Dora had a vacuum in backpack, which she used to vacuum up all the garbage. Along with Boots, they managed to find the numbers 1 to 6 and successfully cross the bridge. En route to Parrot Island, Dora and Boots are suspicious when a rock follows them, which turns out to be Swiper in disguise. He swipes the crown and is forced to hand it back when they reveal how important it is to Mariana, explaining that she needs it to make her mermaid kingdom clean. Swiper is upset because he likes swiping. This is the first time he admitted it, but he is glad they are helping the mermaids because he really, really likes them. Now Swiper returns the crown to Dora in order to save the Mermaid Kingdom, and Dora thanks him. Suddenly, a whale appears, charging right for them. She can't see because the octopus put garbage on her, covering her eyes. After Dora, Boots, and Swiper stop the whale just in time to get an idea and ask Swiper to swipe the garbage from the whale, which has never happened before. After saving the whale, Dora and Boots continue onto Pirate Island but are blocked by the coconut trees. Parrot Pig and the Parrot Piggies appear and tell them that the only way to get to the coconut trees is to move by doing the coconut conga, wiggling their bodies to the beat and shouting conga, which in turn makes them move. In no time, they reach the end of the island. So far, Dora and Boots have already crossed Seesaw Bridge and made it through Pirate Island. Now they have to cross the Silly Sea to reach Mermaid Kingdom. They see the garbage octopus passing through the Silly Sea, but unfortunately the Parrot Piggies can't sail them there because their ship's sail is missing. Parrot Pig remembers an alternate solution. The sea's dolphins can guide them if they can find them. Dora calls her cousin Diego, who makes a dolphin sound, to call them over. The dolphins happily agree to give Dora and Boots a ride across the ocean. Dora and Boots hop on the dolphins and head to Silly Sea, where they encounter various silly sea creatures. The Mermaid Kingdom is just up ahead. As they travel, they see the octopus dumping garbage into the water, creating big waves that put Benny and Tico, who are water skiing, in danger. Dora and Boots manage to tell them to stop and continue on to find Mariana. Finally, after arriving at the Mermaid Kingdom, Dora and Boots find Mariana, who is a mermaid, sitting on a rock. They present her with the crown, but before Mariana can put it on and wish the garbage away, the octopus traps her in a net and tries to steal the crown. Mariana quickly tosses the crown to Dora and Boots, who catch it safely. Mariana then tells Dora that she must put the crown on herself, as it is the merfolk's only hope. With that, Dora puts on the crown, and it instantly transforms her into a mermaid. Mariana tells her that the crown will grant her one wish. The crown urges her to make a wish, but the octopus begs her not to. Dora ignores the octopus and uses her wish to clean up the kingdom. She dives into the water and most of the garbage disappears, but the magic isn't enough to get rid of all of it. So she calls on her ocean friends, the dolphins, the silly sea creatures, and the whale, to help. The Mermaid Kingdom is cleaned up in no time. Afterward, Dora leads the merfolks back to the surface where they manage to free Mariana from the net while simultaneously trapping the octopus in it. For the first time, he smells his own garbage and it's terrible. Boots tells him that he shouldn't dump garbage where it doesn't belong. Dora adds that nobody wants garbage dumped on them because it makes them sick. The octopus realizes his mistakes and apologizes for the trouble he caused and promises to put all garbage in the garbage dump from now on. He joins the cleanup with them. After everything had been taken care of, Mariana asks Dora if she would like to stay and be a mermaid forever. Dora loves being a mermaid, but she turns down the offer as she must go home and give the crown back to Mariana for her to protect her kingdom, turning Dora back into a human upon removal. Mariana thanks Dora and Boots for saving the Mermaid Kingdom and gives Dora a special mermaid necklace, which she can use to transform into a mermaid and visit them anytime. Dora knows she and Mariana will be friends forever, and everyone, including Swiper, celebrates Dora and Boots saving the kingdom.